Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, looking forward to a high-scoring contest tonight.
Well, at least maybe for one team, Doc, because one team certainly has the ability to fill the net as well as any team in the entire league. The Devils' coaching staff has them playing a fast-paced, straight-ahead, offensive brand of hockey. In order to play this way, you have to know what you are doing with the puck before you get it.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Corey Schneider comes from the Massachusetts town of Marblehead. All-America selection from Boston College, AHL's leading goalie in Manitoba with the Moose. No one had more shutouts in the NHL than he did, and he's not even 30. Mason's the other Union representative from the goalies for the Flyers. See that goals against average? He's right in there, very solid. The crowd's really getting into this as we're ready for the opening faceoff. Keep an eye on Claude Giroux, as Flyers fans have seen him go from a top 9 forward to a top 6 to the top 1. We have begun yet another game between these two teams who have quite a past. Let's see what the present's like. Walking a thin line near the border there. On through the corner. Grabbed out of the corner by Voracek. Score! Boy, they're on the board early, aren't they?
You one-time the puck like this, it's going to surprise a lot of goaltenders.
Voracek's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
The Flyers have broken the scoreless tie early. New Jersey's collected another victory on the faceoff. Dumped in. Mason's out behind to stop it right there. The Devils' coaching staff must be proud of the way this forecheck is working. In a rivalry game, you expect this kind of physical punishment. And offside is called on the play.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink. New Jersey's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Chip to close. Nicely into the zone. Right along the blue line. Got that in the trapper. Taken in at the corner by Rutu. Oh, accidentally blocked. He drives toward the slot. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Heads on to the corner. Back in his defensive end to get him. One-timer. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Sets up shot. Looks ahead to start something. Neutral zone carry by Gagliardi. Taken up the middle. Terrific handoff. Nice pass right up the gut. Charged up the wing by Simmons. Could be trouble near the line. The Devils will start from their own end. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Oh, another save. He covers, and a face-off will follow. A little under 9 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The Flyers lead 1-0. Clean win on the draw. Takes it behind his own cage. Picks it up in his own end. Geometrically to Umberger. Propelled to Reed. Turned right away with the poke check by Salvador. Takes it behind his own cage. Diagonally to Henrique. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Into the corner with that pass to Henrique. Just wide.
You keep going to that area, you're going to get lots.
Save.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Back in front, shooting, got it all, and he holds on.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Big face-off win. Score! And the game is even.
When you're taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
Mason's mistaken that there's style points awarded for a save. If he catches it, he's probably going to get it, but he goes for the flashy one, and now it's in the net.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner to Zhidlitsky. Saucered to Steven Giunta. Back and forth they go between the points. Hey, lightning-like glove save.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Good clean win. Nicely patted away. Good work with the stick. Slid to Rosehill. And glides on through center ice. Good hand. Great stick save. Outletted to Ruutu. Carries it up the side. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. And a whistle.
Oh, guys, because he chases the puck out of position, there is an area, a soft spot, right in front of the goaltender that's unattended.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. New Jersey's seeing the end of this period coming. Do they have time to start something and to finish it? That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Sent on back down by Mike Camilleri. And the first frame has been completed here. 2 goals equally divided, 1-1 after 1. Take a look at the shots on goal. A lopsided total. 9 for the Devils. A humbling 2 for the Flyers. All games begin tied. This one has had some scoring, but is still tied because of this goal as we head to break. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Philadelphia's on the ice to start the second, and this tie is all thanks to the guy in net. They better wake up quickly or this game's going to get out of hand.
This game is tied. We've just begun the second period. That one's cornered on the dump. Back in his defensive end to get it. Moves up the side with it now. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Oh, a save there. No team worth its name is going to let that go. The teams have coincidental minor penalties.
He's calling both, Doc. He's got them both going to the box.
On our team website, new content is added daily.
Every face-off important, especially when there's more room per man out there.
Philadelphia penalty to number
Good
5,
job on that
Brady
face-off,
Coburn.
tying the
2
man
minutes
up.
for
Neutral
roughing.
zone.
New Jersey penalty to number
Magnificent job on the defense.
2 minutes for roughing. Time to the penalties, 1 minute 35 seconds.
Defense to offense, begun by Larson. Oh, here's a wrister. Save! Many yards gained to Coburn. Up the wing. On to Simmons. Pass. Score!
LeCavallier's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
New Jersey's got that neutral zone faceoff.
By number 40.
Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first.
17,
Icing.
Wayne Simmons. And by number 5, Brady Coburn. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 37 seconds.
Just under 5 minutes have been skated so far. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. The Flyers prevailing on the faceoff. Laid on to Ruutu. The Flyers shift from defense to offense. Good job with the stick. Taken over by Green. That covers some acreage to Josephson. Kick save. Routine. Behind the net. The Flyers will start from their own end. Angled to Gagliardi. Glommed on two by Green. To the safety of the net while his team makes changes. Long lead pass to Clowe. He's right in front with it. Great poke check. To LeCavalier. What a hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Thrown in. The Flyers shift from defense to offense. Led on to LeCavalier. Nice stand-up poke check there. Decides on the area behind. Good distance on that one to Havlat. Enormous hit.
You got to keep your head up there.
Moves up along the boards. Carried through center ice by Patrick Elias. Corralled by Voracek. Knocked it away with the stick. Wonderful stop.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Back near the blue line to Voracek. Outstanding save with a glove. Picked up in the attacking zone. Oh, that's a great save by Schneider. Score! 2 straight goals.
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
Schneider's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Just a bit over 4 minutes to go here in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Chip to Couturier. Superb defensive play by Zubris. Looks ahead to start something. Long lead pass to Steven Giunta. Poke checked away by Strike. Geometrically to Ronaldo. Rifled to Couturier. Full steam up the wing. Moves to the corner. Wrist shot. Terrific glove save. And he freezes for the whistle.
Mason's athleticism in net was really put to test on that last quality opportunity. I still have no idea how he stopped that, Doc.
Zajac lost another one. Decides on the area behind. Same side to LeCavalier. Good job with the poke check. Scooped up by Mike Camilleri. To Reed. To Grossman. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. Check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 15 for the Devils and 6 for Philadelphia. It was a 1-goal lead that became a 2-goal lead, and this was the goal that put it there. Intermission is next.
It's not like I'm a fella. I think she wants my money, but all I got's a tenner. I ain't a superstar. I drive an average car, but she's a supermodel. Wants a bottle. I check the wallet and I'm thinking this ain't going far. I won't blame her if she turned around and then said au revoir.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. We smile all day, that's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm going to.
Opening face-off of the 3rd period. Voracek cutting through the neutral zone. Nice poke check by Mike Camilleri. Knocks it away with the stick. Score! He's got his 2nd of the game.
Yeah, that shot exploded off his stick, but I go back to the pass. Perfectly put on his stick.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. 2 sticks together, they cancel.
Wayne Simmons, and by number 90,
Grabbed along by Vincent LeCavalier.
Time of the goal, 1 minute 19
Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. To Zhidlitsky. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Back in front. Taken behind by Elias. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Cruises to the slide. Knocked right off the stick. Up the wing to Umberger. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Whoa, look at this. Grab, great chance ahead. Score! 4 in a row.
I love watching guys score on the backhand.
Schneider's going to be unhappy with his players in front of him. They make a huge error that leaves the scoring zone wide open.
Just under 6 minutes have passed. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Slices through the neutral zone to Simmons.
Simmons is looking to add to his big point total here tonight.
Flip to the opposite corner. Picks it up in his own end. Diagonally to Josephson. Fires! Wonderful save. One into another.
You got to keep your head up there.
Collected by McDonald. Cruises to the slot. Propelled to Simmons. The Devils will start from their own end. Takes it on the wing. A shot. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Devils have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Devils usually have a power play advantage, but they won't tonight, as their opponent has every bit as good a power play as they do. The real key will be who can limit the number of times they're shorthanded.
That puck curled around behind the net, and it is stopped right there. The Flyers are assessed a minor penalty for delaying the game. That puck was shot out of play.
All he tried to do, Doc, was clear the zone to get a breather. Unfortunately, it went into the crowd.
Both teams are a man short as they get ready for the face-off to determine possession. Zajak's just like his team, losing. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Off his pad.
11 minutes, 17 seconds.
Strites got this one between the blue lines. That's the way to make them pay. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. He's in front with it. Score! They finally answer.
Now, when you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Edzo. He gets beat low to the glove side.
A little over 7 minutes remaining in the period. The Flyers have given up a goal recently, but they still have a 3-goal lead. New Jersey's been able to kill the penalty, but now they're on the power play. Puck floated to the opposite corner. The Flyers have killed it all. Back in his defensive end to get it.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. And here again is Ray.
Schneider's made a few good saves, but overall there's been not much that's gone right for him. The puck has beaten him from several different angles on several different occasions.
No, he's had some sparkling nights. This just hasn't been one of them, Ray. There's always next time, but tonight is not a good one. New Jersey's got another win. Rosehill's carrying it through center. And he dumps it in. Looks ahead to start something. Ahead on that left wing to Steven Giunta. Neutral zone carry. Hatchets one. Save. To Umberger. Onside. Angled to Umberger. Led on to Rosehill. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Up the left side to Steven Giunta. He's into the slot. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by
2. You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
2. New Jersey's got that one. He gains the zone. One-timer, got a piece of it. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Giroux's cut through the neutral zone.
18 minutes, 40 seconds.
The poke check worked. Drilled into the turnbuckle. Hope he's okay there.
That's a dangerous hit when you run into one of those stanchions.
He's into the slot. Routine that time. Slid to Giroux. To Simmons. Takes it up that side. Green's hit total is climbing. Slides it to the point to Camilleri. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Oh, that's good. Out in the slot. Jabbed away by Green. Picked up in the attacking zone. Save! He drives to the net. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. The game is over. The Devils have lost this game. They've got to be royally angry about this.
And rightfully so, Doc. When you get that many opportunities and you don't score, you are going to be upset.
again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. The host team tonight has been in the NHL for over 30 seasons and taken home 3 titles on the strength of defense and goaltending. Let's see if it works again tonight for the New Jersey Devils. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich here just before game time. And for some reason or other, I think that one player is going to get shadowed a bit tonight.
Yeah, he's going to see the other team's best defensive players, and when you are leading your team in points, you're going to find the other team's top defending players.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Corey Schneider comes from the Massachusetts town of Marblehead. All-America selection from Boston College, AHL's leading goalie in Manitoba with the Moose. No one had more shutouts in the NHL than he did, and he's not even 30. And Roth, the other Union rep among the goaltenders, trade for the Sabres. He's hit the win column 4 times, making a try for 5 tonight. The teams are ready, and so are we. Zajak's a good face-off man, ready for New Jersey. Ennis gets the nod for Buffalo. Tonight's game has begun in New Jersey. Feathered back in. Picks it up in his own end. Taken behind by Stafford. Back near the blue line to Georges. Scooped up by Mike Camilleri. He's in, but not free yet. Superb save by Enra. Taken up near the boards by Matt Molson. The poke check worked. To Green. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Back in his defensive end to get it. Angled to Camilleri. Cranks one. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. To Foligno. To Stewart. Dumped in. The Sabres will start from their own end. Glides to the safety behind the net. And played through center for Hodgson. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. Thrown in. Puck collected back behind the net by Mazzaros. Long lead pass to Foligno. Got it on his stick in the slot. Hit the post with the shot. Mashed in. He could start some danger here. To Foligno. Near the boards. Broke that play up at center. And offside is called on the play. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
There's not very many games you can put in the win column if your special teams aren't very good. You have to at least be able to play even most nights with the other team on the power play and penalty kill if you expect to win.
Looks ahead to start something. Pass ahead through center for Larson. Fires. Kick save. Routine. To Zubris. With a shot. Waffled away to the corner. He's got him against the glass. Wedged further to Zubris. He's going to the net. And it's pitched back in to get a change. Corralled by Salvador. Diagonally to Zubris. He's into the slot. Score!
Puck support like that, you got to move your feet, move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
Enroth's not able to get the trapper on this. It beats him below the glove, one he'd want back.
Under 5 minutes left to go. New Jersey's up in this game, 1-0. Buffalo's got another face-off win. Handed right back to Georges. Dumped into the opposite corner by Georges. Boom! Heavy collision there.
That's the type of play that makes this game so great.
Moves up the side with it now. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner.
15 minutes, 4 seconds.
Pass to the net. One score!
Kept hacking and whacking until that puck hit the back of the net.
And so everybody's headed north. The puck turns around and heads south back towards the goal. The goalie just can't handle this shot.
The Devils win that neutral zone faceoff.
His 20th of the season. Score.
And he dumps it in. The Sabres shift from defense to offense.
Assisted by number 13.
Nearing the final minute.
Camilleri. Time of the goal.
Propelled to
17
close.
minutes, 22 seconds.
Drives to the crease. Can he generate something? That play went offside. New Jersey's collected another victory on the faceoff. The first frame is done. The Devils have a 2-0 advantage.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're
And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 6 for the Devils and 1 for the Sabres. It was a 1-goal lead that became a 2-goal lead, and intermission is coming up. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
The Devils have had the puck a lot in that first period, and the time of possession has been in their favor. They have earned this big lead by playing a fast-paced offensive game. See if they can continue this in the second.
Picks it up in his own end. Up the wing to Zajac. Through the neutral zone. Hammered. Hammered to Molson. Takes it up near the boards. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. No shadow of the boards here. Georges is tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Devils have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
New Jersey's power play's been so good, they'll trade power play chances with almost any team in the league. We'll see if they've met their match against their opponent, who has every bit as good a power play tonight.
Pointed to Mazzaros. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. And it's cleared out of there. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Stewart's carrying it through center. Got to ice it here. Puck taken behind the net by Myers. To Foligno. Moves up along the boards. In the attacking zone, puck picked up. Score! Off the iron and in.
Stewart's stick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
I thought the goaltender did everything he could, Eddie. He's in good position, but he can't catch up to the one-timer and then have it to ricochet off the post and in.
Just past 5 minutes have passed. The Devils have just sacrificed a goal. Their lead has been cut in half. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 80, Chris Stewart.
That one's flopped in. Picked up in the attacking zone. Got it at the point. Slid just inside the line. Terrific glove save.
47 seconds.
To Bernier. Takes it on the wing. It's dumped in. Offensive zone pickup by Zubris. Back and forth they go between the points. Through center. Good work with the stick by Salvador. The Devils will start from their own end. On to Salvador. Uses the middle of the ice for Henrique. On through the corner. Oh, here's a wrister. Blocked. And he holds on. Solid, clean win. The Sabres shift from defense to offense. Steam to Foligno. Enormous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Good position in the slot. Over the net. Oh, it was close.
He worked so hard to get to the prime scoring zone and just put the puck over the net.
To Stewart.
Stewart's goal gave his team an opportunity to be in this game.
Collected by Green. Same side to Josephson. And he motors on between the blue lines. To Hodgson. Laid on to Foligno. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Well, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. He dodges sticks and pucks all afternoon and evening. And here he is again. Flawless so far, Ray Ferraro.
Jelinas has made the other team real nervous because he's been so physical. They don't hang on to the puck. They've got their head up looking for him.
Just past 6 minutes to go. New Jersey's got a lead, but it's just 2-1. The Devils got that faceoff win. And gathered in by Elliott. Accidentally blocked. Zone to zone to Georges. Gains the blue line. He could start some danger here. At the front of the net. They score! And they've tied the game up.
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Enzo, I don't know about you from up there, but I thought he stopped this. It's just ricocheted off him into the net.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Catawampus to the corner by Larson.
And by number 63.
The Devils will start from their own end.
The goal. 16 minutes, 5 seconds.
Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. To Larson. Takes it up that side. All right, it's brought ahead and dumped back into the offensive zone. They can get the forwards off. Picks up that pass. What's next? Right up the side. Right from the slot. How did he get it?
A diving stop, but if you're the shooter, you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Oh, poke check, saved one there. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 9 for the Devils and 5 for the Sabres. Molson's goal has tied this game. Intermission is coming up. Third period has begun. The next one could be the winning one. Steps right behind the net and takes over. Got near the boards by Molson. Ooh, nice job there. That's 1 hit of many for him.
Molson's down after that hit, Doc. You're right, that was an enormous hit. Molson's injury is a result of this huge hit.
The Devils get it off the faceoff. Driven up the wing by Patrick Elliott. Pass, and he missed the net.
Good thing that didn't hit the net. That thing was moving quick.
Chip to Hodgson. Can he generate something? Swept on to Havlat. Gets that one on across. Keeps it going back behind the net. One off his pad. Nice job to get it from the boards to center. Onside. Knocked it away with the stick. Heads along the boards. It's an onside play. Cruises to the slot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. The play has been blown dead. I don't know why. I'm not paid enough. The guy in stripes has decided.
Molson's already gone back to the dressing room for evaluation, probably to the quiet room. That looks like a head injury.
Zajak's lost another one. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Good standing poke check. Back in his defensive end to get it. Moves up the wing. Outlet up the middle to Myers. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Decides on the area behind. Picked up in the attacking zone. That's a good solid poke check. And that's an offside.
Stafford's point streak is getting notoriety around the league. When you're on a hot streak that lasts this long, everybody notices. Everybody wonders when it's going to end.
Just over 8 minutes off the clock in the third. We are at 2 goals apiece. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Slid to Benoit. Right up the middle to Larson. Looks ahead to start something. In front. Fantastic shutdown. The Sabres shift from defense to offense. To Larson. It's a block with the pad. collision there.
I think he just tattooed him on the boards.
Through center to Zubris. Offside stops the clock.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
The Sabres with a win at center to Foligno. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. Propelled to Foligno. Moved along and in. Strong play, good reach. Heads on to the corner. The Devils will start from their own end. Up the wing with it now. Speared along by George. Booted aside. To Stewart. On to Hodgson. Brought on, and the forwards can change on this dump in. He's got that pass. Laid on to Green. Led on to Zajac. Pass cut. Nice pass right up the gut. Carries it up the wing. The Devils shift from defense to offense. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Slides it to the point to Ennis. Picks it up in his own end. Up the wing. Dumped in. Out of his crease with the big goal stick. The puck stops right there. Take it to the slot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Nearing the end of regulation, and some of the fans are standing here. And he glides on to center ice. Puck gathered in behind the net by Elliott. Ahead on that left wing to Zhidlitsky. Can he send it out? Can he generate something from there? Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Buffalo's got that one. Flipped to the opposite corner. Taken back deep in his own end of the ice by Green. To Hodgson. Gets that return pass. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Mike Camilleri. And drives on through center. Could be trouble near the line. He's into the slot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Broke it up well with the poke check. Sets up shot. The Devils get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
New Jersey's got a face-off win.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalties.
This game is on the way to overtime. Here's a look at the shots on goal through 60 minutes, and our game still undecided. 15 for New Jersey and 6 for Buffalo. We are going to overtime, but we wouldn't be going there without this save that preserved the tie. Intermission is now. Carryover penalty time, so the penalty kill will continue on a fresh sheet of ice. Sudden death overtime is underway. If nobody scores, a shootout will be next. Puck out in front. Got his glove on it. Glides to the safety behind the net. Must get it out. Full steam up the wing. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Waffle boarding. Chip to Myers. To Mazzaros. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. He sprung him back up the wing. Carries it toward the woodwork. To Stafford. Good poke check by Green. Back near the blue line to Myers. Grabbed. To Henrique. He drives toward the slot. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate.
Henrique's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot. Just snap it home.
Well, I get a good look at this one. The stick side shoulder is open. The shot is perfect, and as he's down in the butterfly, he can't get his hands up to cover it.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. It is Boston, home of a team whose colors began brown and gold, but long ago shifted to the spoke B in black and gold. It's the Bruins on home ice. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, looking forward to a high-octane contest tonight because we have 2 teams with offensive credentials.
Before anything starts, Doc, we better sharpen up our pencils because this has got a chance to fill up the score sheet. Both these teams love to score goals, and the folks behind us, they're looking forward to a lot of goals here tonight. How would you like to be one of these goaltenders, Doc? They know it's going to be a real test with all the offense on the ice. It may come down to whoever can make the critical stop that decides it.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Tuukka Rask, grandson of a local team goalie in his native Finland, but has a Stanley Cup and an Olympic medal, and still in his 20s with lots more in front of him. Corey Schneider comes from the Massachusetts town of Marblehead. All-America selection from Boston College, AHL's leading goalie in Manitoba with the Moose. No one had more shutouts in the NHL than he did, and he's not even 30.
New Jersey's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that has really had a tough time.
Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Back near the blue line to Bergeron. Carried to the corner boards by Seidenberg. To Lucic. Got his glove on it. Near the boards. Propelled to Zajac. Shoots one. Grabbed off by Zdeno Chara. Lots on that to Lucic. Good job with the poke check. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Doc, there's been some changes over the last 10 years that maybe go under the radar, but have really changed the way the game's been played. Shifts used to be a minute long. Now 30 to 40 seconds is absolute max because the game is played at such high energy and maximum effort that you can't go any longer.
Green's cut through the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Hamilton. Marches on a cross. Great job. Slips on by. Terrific handoff. And he drops it in deep. Puck picked up in his own zone by Green. Geometrically to Zajac. Hammered. Huge stop by Rask.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Slid to Krejci. Takes it on the wing. Scooped up by Green. Diagonally to Havlat. Oh, and he's hammered.
These plays happen a lot in the middle of the ice because there's a lot of traffic there.
Superb defensive play by Green. On through the corner. He can start some danger here. That's a good hit off the forecheck. Moves up the side with it now. He's scored!
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Devils have given us the first goal.
It took a while, but they got to be happy with the lead.
A little under 8 minutes to go in the period. The Devils ahead 1-0. It's dumped in. That puck curled around behind the net, and it is stopped right there.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 19 seconds.
Angled to Caron. Mash to Campbell. Wrist shot. Great stick save. Chip to Zhidlitsky. To Rutu. And he dumps it in. Picks it up in his own end. Led on to Campbell. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Walking a thin line near the border there. Poke checked away by Rutu. Sliced through the neutral zone to Josephson. Puck corralled behind the net by Seidenberg. Outletted to Bergeron. He's sprung him back up the wing. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Gets in, looks over his options here. Laid on to Chara.
Last minute of play.
He takes that pass right off the left wing. Swept on to Chara. On to Lucic. The Devils have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Bruins power play has been clicking on all cylinders this season. Anytime they need a big power play goal, they seem to be able to find it. They have a big advantage over their opponent tonight, who have really struggled on their power play.
Big drive. Out in the slot. We have one period in the books. Only one goal scored. Lots of time left to play. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 3 for Boston and 2 for New Jersey. Zajac's goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner? Intermission time is here.
The train is running down to
First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Boston's coming off a first period where they had the puck on their stick a lot, but nothing to show for it. If I'm their coach, I'm telling them we need to play more as a team and as less as individuals. I saw way too many one-on-one plays in that period.
Decides on the area behind. They'll have to go back and recoil thanks to this clear by Larson. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Must get it out. New Jersey's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Puck out of play over the glass, so another face-off coming up because they can't play it where it landed. Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Between the blue lines, enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
And that's an offside.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
The Devils control at center ice. Full steam up the wing. Jabbed away by Larson. Can he generate something? Off a body. Taken behind by Marchand. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Boy, a repeated battle to just take some of the pressure off, and they finally have cleared the zone. Nice face-off work. And gathered in by Green. Up the left side to Camilleri. Pointed to Josephson. Save! The Bruins will start from their own end. Moved up the side by PHI. Jabbed away by Larson. Taken in at the corner by PHI. Score! And the game is even.
I got to tell you, Doc, any chance I had a chance to go to the backhand, I did.
Schneider's positioning tells me he thought he had most of the net covered. The backhand is a tricky one to follow.
Just past 5 minutes played. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And play stopped because of an offside.
Assisted by number 12, Ryan Jones. And by number 20, Daniel PHI. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 55 seconds.
Solid win at center ice. Feathered back in. The Devils shift from defense to offense. Takes it up that side. Hammered. Oh, a save there. That puck out of play over the glass.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Boston's got another face-off win. Slap to Campbell. Dumped in. Puck taken behind the net by Salvador. Got on by with that one. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Driven toward center in the shadow of the boards by Bernier. Rasps back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. To Caron. Carries it toward the woodwork to Campbell. The Devils will start from their own end. Good poke check by McQuaid. Wonderful save. Collected by Krejci. Up the wing with it now. Long lead pass to McQuaid. Krejci's cutting through the neutral zone. Takes it up near the boards. Grabbed off by Henrique. Drubbed down to Krejci. One pass sets up another. Sticked away. Poke checked away. He heads right for the net. Geometrically to Lucic. Look at this. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Mashed in. Started from his own end by Chara. It's on his stick. What a pass up the middle. Carries it up the side. Puck played between the blue lines by Mike Camilleri. Puck played back in the defensive zone by Patrice Bergeron. Defense to offense begun by Larson. Up the wing. Turned right away with the poke check. Save! Propelled to Chara.
Last minute of play.
Moves up along the boards. Slid to Seidenberg. Moves up the wing. Looks ahead to start something. Muscled long to Zajac. Hammered. Oh, that's a great save by Rask. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 8 for the Bruins and 7 for the Devils. This game is tied, and because of this goal, it is tied. Intermission is coming up. Underway in the 3rd period. This game is tied. Thrown in. In the score!
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
New Jersey's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Thrown in by Patrick Elliott. He's held up there to Eriksson, to Krejci. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Glides to the safety behind the net. Diagonally to Elias. Taken back deep in his own end of the ice by Hamilton. Long lead pass to Henrique. And he's hammered.
You got to keep your head up there.
Broke it up well with the poke check. Neutral zone, chip to Krejci. Nice hit. Just one more in a long list for him. Angled to Camilleri. Rifled back in. Picked up in the attacking zone. Controlled by Chara. Lets it go. To Bergeron. Heads along the boards. Gathered in by Lucic. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goalie. To Camilleri. What a tremendous hit that was. He's got to regain his stick and his composure. Score! He's got his 2nd of the game.
key to the one-timer is the initial pass, and it was a beautiful one.
Camilleri's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Over 9 minutes skated here in the third. The Devils just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. The Bruins get it off the faceoff. Nice poke check by Ruutu. It's kitty cornered in. Long way to go. Begun now by Salvador. To Ruutu.
9 minutes, 15 seconds.
It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Score! He got iron with that shot.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
For a split second, that ping off the crossbar might mean that it's up over the net. Bad break for the goaltenders. It goes in behind him.
The Devils prevail on the draw.
He is 5th of the season.
It's dumped in.
Number 50.
Puck gotten behind the net by Hamilton.
By number 20.
Carries it up the wing.
Salvador.
That puck is wired in.
48 seconds.
Taken on by Hamilton. That covers some acreage to Campbell. Right up the side. Hatchets one. Paddled aside. Many yards gained to Kelly. And he dumps it in. The Devils shift from defense to offense. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Into the attacking end. Laid on to Krejci. Near the boards. Glommed onto by Hamilton. Knocked right off the stick. Oh, he'll pay for that. The teams have coincidental minor penalties.
Well, there was one penalty called on the ice, and then a second one, not a good penalty there. They would have been on a power play.
Both teams are a man short as they get ready for the faceoff to determine possession. Boston's got a face-off win.
Johnny Boychuk, 2 minutes.
Lots on that to Lucic.
To number 14, Adam Henry.
Dumped in.
2 minutes for roughing.
Play to be made now by Mike Camilleri.
24 seconds.
Led on to Josephson. He's into the slot. Not a problem there. To Krejci. Nice pass right up the gut. Takes it on the wing. Picked up between the blue lines by Larson.
In the third
Long
period.
pass sprung to Josephson. Oh, that's good. Shoots. Save.
Look at how active the goaltender is looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Nearing the last minute of the third period. That shot hit a man. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Oh, look at this. To Bergeron. Could be trouble near the line. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. And let's hear again from Ray.
Jelinas has made the other team real nervous because he's been so physical. They don't hang on to the puck. They've got their head up looking for him.
Boston's got that neutral zone faceoff. Solid work defensively by Elliott. Glides to the safety behind the net. Scooped up by Payet. Slides it to the point. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
He went to the net, screened the goaltender, and deflected the puck all in the same play.
And so that's a beautiful deflection. Good positioning in front of the net. The puck changes direction, and the goalie just does not have much of a chance.
New Jersey's collected another victory on the faceoff. Rask's out behind to stop it right there. And the game is over. The Devils have escaped with a victory.
That extra insurance goal very late allowed them to breathe a little bit easier as they go home winners.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. This is Newark, home of New Jersey's team in their brilliant red. It's a home game in New Jersey's largest city for the New Jersey Devils. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, right before game time, we study the score sheets. And my goodness, there's one name that jumps right out at you here. It's no secret that also inside the arena, there's one jersey that's more prominent than any other. When you lead your team in goals, I guess that's what happens.
Doc, everybody loves the goal scorer. When you can put the puck in the net consistently, the fans are going to love you. And more importantly, as a goal scorer, the coaches are going to love you. Zajac earned the ice time from his coach, and with that, he will continue to get to those high-quality scoring areas by using his hockey smarts and his skating ability.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. This man's the goalkeeper tonight. The book on him is that he can be rattled with an early goal. Let's see how he does tonight for the home team. Slovakia-born Jaroslav Halak has prepared his goal crease for the start of another game here. A two-time Olympian for his country and shared the Jennings Trophy for fewest goals yielded while in St. Louis. Another terrific night of hockey here. We have begun our contest. Diagonally to Opozo. Perfect receipt of the pass. Great stick save. Glides to the safety behind the net. He takes that point pass. A lightning-like glove. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? What a terrific opportunity. And a save. Routine that time. And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place. Ice side, Ray Ferraro.
Well, Doc, you can't separate the fact that you have to compete both on and off the puck if you're going to have a chance to win. If you're not willing to play the game physically, you're going to get run over eventually.
3 minutes have passed. Game still waiting for its first goal. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Through center. The Devils shift from defense to offense. Outletted to Elias. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Remarkable save off that blast. The poke check worked. Up the wing. Led on to Kuhlman. Enormous collision.
That was a major league collision.
Same side to Havlich. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Larson's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
The Islanders with a face-off win. Decides on the area behind. Good jab with the stick there. Takes that pass from the other point man. Driven up the wing by Grabner. Big hit. Possession gone. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the ring.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Up the left side to Conacher. Oh, good chance here. He's got a score!
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Clemenson's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
The Islanders have given us the first goal.
It took a while, but they got to be happy with the lead.
New York's got that one. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. And he drops it in deep. Glides to the safety behind the net. Heads along the boards. That puck is wired in. Right near the line. Back in front. Wrist shot. Pad save. Hatchets one. Takes it on the wing. It's dumped in. Puck gotten behind the net by Green. To Steven Gionta. Good job with the poke check. He heads right for the net. He is shut right off.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Moved up the side by Opozo. Out in front. Played in the corner by Conacher. Keeps it going back behind the net. The Devils will start from their own end. Full steam up the wing. Shoots. He missed the net.
I don't see too many guys getting away of blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
And he motors on through the neutral zone. The Devils shift from defense to offense. Up the wing to Camilleri. Mashed in. Halak's out behind to stop it right there. Good work with the stick. Cut through the neutral zone. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Knocked it away with the stick. The Devils see the clock getting down to the smaller numbers now, but still time to get it back up ice. He scores! Just before the period ends.
goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
That's the shot there, Enzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 68.
Good intercept. Punched away.
Assisted by number 19, Travis.
And the first frame has been completed here. It is 1-1. The shots on goal are those that are goals, plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 4 for the Devils and 4 for the New York Islanders. A goal late in the period has tied this contest. We'll be back in just a moment. Second period underway, and we are even. A good deke there. Big drive. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Offensive zone pickup by Conacher. He knifed it away. Looks ahead to start something. Held now by Mike Camilleri. Pitch back into the offensive zone. Moves to the corner. On. Wonder. Score! He's got his second of the game.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Halak's made the initial save, but he's left the rebound. He's not able to close up the low stick side where he gets beat.
New York's prevailed again on the faceoff of the neutral zone. Catawampas to the corner. Carried behind by Elliott. Long lead pass to Havlat. Into the end of attack. Pass to the slot. Score! That's 3 in a row.
3 minutes, 33 seconds.
Well, you're not going to see a better one-timer than that. He had his body in a real good position, showed the passer a target, let go of that puck really quickly. The goaltender had no chance on that beautiful one-timer.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
We've just passed 5 minutes have gone by. New Jersey's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. The Devils control from the neutral zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Nielsen. Moves up along the boards.
And by number 26, Patrick Elliott. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 57
And
seconds.
played through center for Ruutu. Guards the point well, doesn't he? Right on his stick on the centering pass. Grabbed. Puck held near the point. He can start some danger here. Right up the side. That one's rifled back in. Picks it up in his own end. Good quick poke check there. Point blast. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Propelled to Clutterbuck. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. And offside is called on the play. Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
Jelinas has rocked several players. When he is this physical, the opponent always takes note of where he is on the ice.
York's got it off the draw at center. Flip to the opposite corner. Looks ahead to start something. Takes it up near the boards. And he dumps it in. Receives that pass from the other side. Between the blue lines. Back in his defensive end to get it. Takes it behind his own cage. To Zajac.
Zajac's passing in this game has been outstanding. He has 2 assists so far.
Could be trouble near the line. To Camilleri. Using the point. He's into the slot. Moves up the side with it now. The Islanders will start from their own end. Offensive zone pickup by Henrique. Lots on that to Opozo. Lets it fly. Terrific pad save. Collected by Green. To Elias. Pass ahead through center for Havlet. And he throws it in. Hopes of getting it back. Perfect pass. Carries it toward the woodwork. Laid on to Grabner. Strong play. Good reach. Keeps outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Geometrically to Henrique. One into another.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
The Islanders get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Devils get the draw. Gives it on a cross from the point. To Zajac. Gets that pass back again. Chip to Zhidlitsky. 40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 9 for the Devils and 6 for the Islanders.
Your time is now to reserve your seat.
It was a 1-goal lead that became a 2-goal lead, and this was the goal that put it there. Intermission is next. Still somebody in the box as this period starts, so the penalty kill will have to be strong. We're underway. New York's collected another victory on the faceoff. Through center to Nielsen. That's a good solid poke check. Sticked away. Score! What an impressive goal shorthanded.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in the perfect scoring area.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Solid win at center ice. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
The Islanders see the point streak extend again. An excellent game for him, not just defensively, but offensively as the points continue to come for him on a nightly basis.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Nice fake, shakes him loose. Save! Nielsen's got to shovel it out of there. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Slid to Green. Up the wing with it now. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. One-timer. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Well, they looked like they were going to go again, but there's nothing going to happen here. And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
The Devils win it. Great save. Grab, great chance ahead. He's in front with it. Oh, look at this. Score! What a quick answer that was.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
Neutralized face-off win. Good work with the stick by Rutu. Angled to Bolton. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Devils shift from defense to offense. The Devils have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 33 seconds.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Islanders get their first power play of the game.
Penalty to number 24.
To draw the tie-up and score! A power play goal.
33 seconds.
Grabner's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with a stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
Clemenson's got an excellent glove hand, but his desperation attempt here is not enough. Up over the glove and in.
New York's got another face-off win.
Power play by number 40, Michael Grabner, assisted by number 44.
The Devils will start from their own end.
Number 51, Franz Nielsen. Time of the goal.
Good job with the stick.
9 seconds.
And played through center for Kuhlman. Puck lofted in. The Devils shift from defense to offense. Zajak's carrying it through center. Cranks one. And the outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. Great work with the pad. Chipped in, and they'll change lines. Picks it up in his own end. To Martin. Moves up the wing. Broke it up well with the poke check. On to Havlet. Takes it up that side. Right along the blue line. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. To Martin. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. And he dumps it in. Puck gathered in behind the net by Larson. Left wing pass to Havlet. Thrown in. Looks ahead to start something. Diagonally to Conacher. Propelled to Larson. To Havlet.
Havlet's a goal scorer on this team. He needs to find a way to get the puck to the back of the net.
Score!
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Halak's going to wear out the toes of his skates here. He looks like he's scared of the shot. Stand there and stop it.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Muscled long to Clutterbuck. Back near the blue line to Straight. To Skilly. Heads on to the corner.
11 minutes, 29 seconds.
Many yards gained. Oh, he'll pay for that. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Flipped to the opposite corner by Hickey. Gathered in by Green. Takes it behind his own cage. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Boom! What a great open ice hit.
When you step up like that, that stops all momentum through the middle of the ice.
Good poke check by Zubris. Forcing attention in deep. Score!
He made the right decision by passing that puck quickly from below the goal line.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Islanders with a center ice face-off win.
Scored by number 21.
Laid on to Camilleri.
Assisted by number 91.
Lets it go. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. On through the corner. Taken away. Rifled to Opposo. Great chance here. 2-on-1. And he drives on through center. And he flies it back in.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Carries it up the side.
1 minute left.
Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. To Camilleri. To Henrique.
Henrique's playing with a lot of confidence. He's looking for the hat trick. He's already got 2 in this game.
2 sticks together, they cancel. Back in his defensive end to get it. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Grabner. Wrist shot. No luck.
Trailing by 1. What an opportunity, but there's still time remaining.
Wonderful save on the redirect.
Those are some of the tougher saves for goaltenders, the deflections in front.
Hellops at score.
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
New York's got another face-off win.
His third of the
Turned
game.
right away with the poke check by Green.
14.
To Henrique.
Assisted by
Shoots, and he scores.
That one should put the icing on the cake.
I'll probably put a bow on this one, Enzo. That'll be it.
New Jersey's got that neutral zone faceoff.
His 15th of the season.
Picks it up in his own end.
14.
He can start some danger here. Has that point pass as well. Oh, he got that.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
The horn signals the end of this game. The Islanders saw the ice tilted every period against them, and they went hurtling back toward the boards in a heavy collision. My goodness, this was something.
They were skating uphill all night long and had no response all night long.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.